All right, Rick Bozich, another Elite Eight to talk about. We've gotten accustomed to this because that's what Louisville women's basketball program does. Jeff Walz has Louisville in its fifth straight Elite Eight. They'll be playing in Seattle, 9 o'clock Sunday night against Iowa. And Caitlin Clark, one of the flashiest, best players in the country. What do you think of the matchup?
I think it's the best matchup on the card in the Elite Eight in the women's tournament. You've got a Louisville program with a tremendous tradition, a tradition of getting to the Final Four against Iowa, which is trying to take that next step. And it's a signature meeting of Hailey Van Lith versus Caitlin Clark. They're friends. They've played together in the past. Caitlin Clark, in the old days, Eric, would have been somebody who would have been at UConn. It's a sign of the way that women's college basketball now is more the talent is being dispersed and other teams are winning. And it's interesting. Iowa is one of three Big Ten teams still playing in the Elite Eight. Ohio State's look good. Maryland's look good. And Caitlin Clark throws up about 27 points a game, makes about 3 threes a game. So Holly Van Lith or Mikasa Robinson is going to have to shut her down.
Yeah, and that certainly bodes well for the Big Ten. Has to encourage you if you're Iowa going into this matchup. I would say this might be as attractive an Elite Eight matchup as there is anywhere, men's or women's, because of that Van Lith and Caitlin Clark matchup and the ability to play that up. ESPN's ratings are up 25% so far for the women's basketball tournament. They say that has to be encouraging too. I think for Louisville, the best thing for them is that they're playing very well. That they really look like a team that has a core of 3 players in Van Lith and Robinson and Olivia Cochran, who've not just played in these games, but delivered in these games at the Elite Eight level, Sweet 16 level. So that gives them a little bit of an edge heading into this game. Jeff Walz has coached Van Lith. He's also coached Caitlin Clark with USA Basketball, so he knows the players. This is just going to be a really fun matchup. I think it goes to the team that can play the better defense. Louisville's going to have to find a way to somehow corral a player who has been immune to being corralled so far this season. She's a 30-point machine. Can you do it? It's one thing if she scores that many. It's another if she sets everybody else up to score that many too. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be all watching from here. Tom Lane is in Seattle covering for us. You can read a lot about this matchup at our website, wdrb.com. Just go there and click on sports.